I've been as weak as a kitten and as strong as a grown cat. And I've noticed I don't like feeling weak. As a fruitarian, I was very skinny, didn't have the confidence, and now that I'm strong, I feel good. I don't need to be hulking, but I'm happier being strong. And when it comes to building muscle, just forget everything you thought you knew. I fast 23 hours a day. I do a 48-hour fast every week. I never time my protein. I just eat and I lift my body, not weights. And I get stronger every day. You don't have to follow these crazy rules. Let's talk a little calisthenics life and meat. So if you're thinking, I want to build some muscle, I want to build strength, I want to buy that Monkey Strength book, I've heard it's so great, I heard there's a sale down below, I want to click that link. What do I need to do, man? I've heard I need to overload the calories, increase metabolism, time my protein, eat large amounts of protein multiple times a day, because you can't just eat a giant amount. We can only absorb 25 grams in a meal. Lies. First, let me just say I realize that I'm not this Herculean body that some men want to be bigger than that, and I understand. I'm just a fit guy who you would see on the street and think, he probably works out a bit. So I'm very happy with my strength, and I focus on longevity, being lean, flexible, happy, pain-free, and that's all I care about. So I'm plenty strong enough, and how I achieve this is only body weight exercises. So as I show you my AI workouts throughout this video, and I'll tell you some of the things I'm working on and some new feats of strength that I've reached. What I do, I eat a carnivore diet. Therefore, I get plenty enough protein and fat to build strength no matter how much I eat, it feels. As long as I eat to satiation once a day and skip that one day every week, I'm plenty nourished. I'm plenty strong, and I can fast for so long, and that boost of growth hormone, 200% every time you intermittent fast for longer than 16 hours. I push it into 23 every day. I feel like that's keeping me alive, and it allows me to fast every week, and I'm not dropping. It's easy. I just drop some body fat, gain strength, and I'm so happy. I'm just so happy, strong, and fit, and loving life, and I get to eat every day except the one day, and that day is for God. You just take that day off. Here you go, Lord. I'm sorry about everything I've done this week, and you pay back, and then you're born again the Monday, and then you keep on working out and eating. But I always work out around 10 a.m. I eat my one meal around 2 p.m. I have zero desire to get protein in immediately. As long as I'm eating meat-based, I'm plenty strong enough, and that's what allows me to do these crazy fasts and not care. I do not care if I lose muscle, but I continue to gain strength. Every week I'm doing something different, something better. For example, today I just decided, I saw some guy doing this handstand progression thing on YouTube or Instagram, and I was like, he was doing archer handstand push-ups, and I was like, wow, that's different, huh? Can I do one of those? Because I've been doing the LeBron handstand push-ups in the Monkey Strength book, page 247, I'm guessing. So I can do those, but these are a lot harder. I could do 9 of the LeBron handstand push-ups. I tried the archer ones today. I can do 2, and then I fail hard. So those are really hard and fun. I love doing movement that I can barely even do 1 rep, and that is the goal. So these archer handstand push-ups are fantastic. And I've also been working on my handstand. Whenever I start my handstands, I go up as slow as possible. I want to be controlled, and I finally got one that was super respectable. It went right up there. And then boom, I'm tall, and then I'm leaning against the wall. But that's what I like, the controlled strength, slow old man movements. For those wondering, I use the Insta360 Ace Pro and then you upload to their app, and then you can type in things, and it will make a little 4-second AI segment. And sometimes it gets it good, sometimes it doesn't. Like, this was a fire guy. He was all fire, and there was no human there. It didn't really do it. And then once I was like, make a punk rocker. And it was like, it made me a woman, and she was backwards, and like all kinds of haywire things. AI is terrible. It will be the death of us. But it makes the workout video footage fun, and I enjoy doing it. I'm also working on, I'm still doing these one-arm negatives, but I'm doing them really slow now. So like, I'm just trying to go as slow as possible. They're really hard. It's one of the hardest exercises I do. But like, we're getting somewhere. Eventually, I might get to that one-arm pull-up again. But we'll see. I'm just going slow because the last time I rushed it and hurt my shoulder, and it took a long time to heal. So I'm just going easy with it. But it helps because I was Steven Assanti, of course. And there's proof. I was pretty fat. I liked pizza. And there you have that. I'm fat. But I got fit doing calisthenics and the monkey strength program, of course. I'm Steven Assanti. I still get comments to this day. They're like, "You're not Steven." Just watch 4 minutes of the video. Just, can you stay focused for 4 minutes? You'll all be the death of me. Some people think you need a gym membership. You have to drive to the gym, lift weights, run often. I keep it very simple, and I love it so much. Just rebounding 20 minutes every day. That's like my warm-up, and then a outburst of strength. I only do 1 set a day. I never go for 2 set. I just go to absolute failure on my 1 set. I know I've done everything I could in that 1 set. And then I eat meat, and I am hunger satisfied and just building strength and hormonally happy, and everything's amazing. And that allows me to fast, which heals damage and just increases my vigor and zest for life. How could you argue against that? Like, I get some men need to be bigger, and I respect you. Part of me is like, why would you ever do that? It's unhealthy long term. Not everybody is here to do the healthiest thing possible. There's crackheads right now living a very hard life, but some of them will live that life and then become a counselor for other people. So like, you can't judge anybody. Somebody's a crackhead, and you're like, what a waste of a life. You're a loser. What if they become the ultimate person to get other people off crack? And it was like the ultimate sacrifice, their life smoking crack for years. And then they turned it all around. So bodybuilders are like crackheads who have a purpose. Bodybuilders, like, it's cool. You come down to this earth, you're this spirit being, and we have these human bodies, and it's like, what's possible? How big can I get? It's cool. It's a sacrifice, not one I want to make. I just want to be healthy and happy. So like, this is very easy. Calisthenics, jumping around on rebounding, fasting, and meat. And you're pretty much good to go on that. So thank you so much for watching. Do you agree? Monkey Strength purchases are thanked by me to you. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. You could still thumb up the video. Thumbs down if your next workout is going to be pushing a loaf of bread into your mouth. The force needed doesn't exceed the fat gained from the genetically modified wheat. It's not enough, and it's only the one hand, unless you do half the loaf with this hand and then you switch it and the next half, then it's a balanced workout. I balance everything. If I'm carrying my scooter up the stairs, halfways with the left hand, halfways with the right. Never bowl. Don't go bowling. That's a one-armed thing. Oh, sorry, you're going to have a giant arm. And the other one's just like, what's that arm for? Chopstick freak. I'll leave. Are you subscribing for more videos, Alex?